I am the dragon, not some guy someone paid from behind a dumpster. How's everyone doing today? I got a lot of stuff that's open. So, the part of me while I close it all, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. I don't give a crap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm playing a game today. It's called Let's Help Everybody Here. Well, you're here. Well, that's good. That's good. That's great. How's everyone doing today? What's up? So, last week it was a little slow. Last week it was a little slow. A little slow last week. You never respond to your texts, which second, I didn't hear them go off. I had these on the entire time. Yo, is there anyway something edit? I just want to see how much. There you go. The Majestic Melodic, getting on the train immediately. All right.
TheMajesticMilotic here. How are you doing? And today is a historic day for Pokemon Go in my neighborhood. If you look behind me, the park right down the street from my house just got a Pokemon gym.
All right, so that was 2 weeks ago. I think that was the last time we actually looked at that. Then one thing I want to immediately touch base. Let me pop this out real quick. Call me out. So I'm moving this over here so you can yell at me over here. Anyways, Majestic. So I like how the banner looks now. It has all the colors that I'd be expecting, and honestly the pixelation kind of works a lot better than the first time. However, the only downside with the banner, and of course there's always a however or a but, the issue immediately that I see is it's very hard to read. You have the Majestic Melodic after that, so it's like it actually is Majestic Melodic. So started a little cold. It was a straight cold start. We went right into it. 1 minute up and we're in. What do popping out of the chat and restoring the chat mean? When I pop out the chat, I can look at the chat on a different screen instead of having to switch between tabs, which is a pain in the butt. So that's why I pop it out. I might have something for you, hun, but it's long. It's long. It's a video, you freaks. That doesn't even sound any better. She wants to edit a video of mine because she got a new computer. We got her Premiere. She wants to see if she can remember what she was doing when it came to editing. She went to the same school as me, so I got a video if she wants to edit it. I just thought of it. It's been on a back burner, but I got you something. But let's continue. All right. So you got created playlists, popular uploads, past live streams. That's good. It's good. I want to see individual playlists still. I still want to see individual playlist. Let's go to your about section. See how that's looking for us. Ruined it. No, no one's watching this. Nothing was ruined. Nothing was ruined. It's only Demke's. He's the only one that knows, and that's fine. It's okay if Demke knows. Hun, it's okay if Demke knows, because Demke's not going to tell anybody. Right, Demke? See? Nick doesn't even know what's going on. So that's fine, too. All right, anyways. So it's only Demkeys, and he's good with keeping a secret. So on my channel, I do Let's Plays, news, updates, and Pokemon Go videos, all about Pokemon. I mostly upload when able, so you might not see videos at times. If you sub, will probably sub back. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go down that road. That is a dangerous road. It is against YouTube TOS. It's against their policy to do sub for sub. You're not allowed to do sub for sub. It's actually a big no-no. So I would take that completely off your thing, because you could actually, that could get you a community guideline strike, because you'd be going against their thing, and especially if you openly admit it on your about section. That's something you don't want to be doing on YouTube. Who do people mix you and your? Why do people mix why and who with who? All right. So the next thing I want to say, I think we also touched base on this last time. You're not on too much social media. I don't see you on Twitter. I don't see you on Instagram. I don't see you. I mean, like, you're on your phone. I'm actually surprised you're not on Instagram. Feel free to like and leave comments on my videos. Period. I will almost always reply to them. I started a YouTube channel to record videos with friends and went from there to where I am now. And I kind of want to know what your upload schedule is. I feel like there's not enough information about you on here. There's a lot of grammatical mistakes that could be easily fixed through the power of Grammarly. Not sponsored by Grammarly yet. But through the power of Grammarly. What are you streaming later? Well, it looks like when I was looking at the Discord chat, it's going to be VR chat. We're doing VR chat tonight. We haven't done it in a while, so why not? I mean, like, I took like 6 days off of VR chat because it was just, last time was a mess, and I'm hoping this time that's not going to happen again. Let's see. Excuse me. Hey, what's up, Pokemon fans? Okay. So it still needs to be filled out more, and you still need to get on some social media websites. Let's go to your playlist. The next thing I want to make mention while I'm here, it's when I find time to record. That's not a schedule, though. That's the only downside. That's not exactly a schedule. It's like, I'm going to upload whenever. And that's not the type of dedication that YouTube would be looking for when it comes to actually being a content creator. Because on YouTube, you have to have some form of dedication somewhere. Some way of saying, hey, there is substance to my channel, and I keep it up through a regular upload schedule. So I would definitely think about that next time before you shoot it down. You need to find one. You can ask someone from the immediate group around you to check the level before you head to it. Very true. Very true. Let's see. Let's take a look at your videos. So you're still rocking with no thumbnails, and your upload schedule is still glacial. Essentially, you're not uploading as much as I feel you could, and the uploads that you're doing are 9-minute live streams, which, I mean, they aren't bad, but at the same rate, it's just not enough. Excuse me, it's just not enough. You're only uploading once a week, and then you haven't uploaded almost in a month. As a matter of fact, the last one I remember seeing, I think it was Pokemon Vlog Part 4. No, Pokemon Go made an update. That's the last one I saw. Then you did this one 2 weeks ago, and this one over there. So, like, you really haven't even uploaded anything. Still working. That was working on a banner. Every video definitely still needs a thumbnail. You got 100 subscriber special, Pokemon Go Vlog Part 6, Raid Battle, and so that's a good leading title. Also, always be very careful to celebrate numbers when they're so close to it. I usually go by the 10 rule, where if you get 100 subscribers, 10 more than that celebrate 100 subscribers. So you'd have 110. If you get 200, 220, so on and so forth. I didn't mention even getting 2,000 subscribers until I was up to 2,200 subscribers. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a thing. And I just don't recommend that, because there are people that are out there that are, this is the internet, and they're mean and vindictive, and they're like, oh, he's celebrating 100 subscribers. This is gonna be funny, and they unsubscribe, and it's not funny. And you're like, geez, man, why'd you have to go and be like that? And it's just people are jerks, dude. You just gotta understand that. So if you're at 100, 110, then mention something.
Milotic here.
Ooh. That was a rough audio.
Bringing you a very, very special video. Not only is it our first raid video, but it is also my 100th subscriber special. That's right. We have reached 100 subs. And now, let's battle.
All right, so here's another thing while I'm watching this. There's just, I'm not sure what's on your hat, one. Two, there's not enough things that are going on right now. I feel like there should be music playing or something like that. Not necessarily from your phone, but in a post-edit. And see how you're like really quiet right here, where there's no action really going on? This actually doesn't count as like being entertaining, only because of the fact of the lack of obsessive amount of open air. There's like nothing going on.
You're strong
the other issue you're having is you can hear that is the wind blowing into your microphone. I'm going to be going over something very soon, wherever it went, where I'm going to show you guys something really cool. It involves
not running against
this,
a squabbler.
and you guys will find that out soon enough what that is. But it is definitely going to be beneficial information.
We're just waiting here for the raid to begin.
I'm not going to say what yet. It's going to show up on my thing. Hey, pancakes! The next thing I want to say is, again,
while I have this time, I would
doing a recording on
personally
your phone.
thank all of you guys for
you'll notice
checking
that
out my
again,
channel.
You got too much space open on the left and right where there's just nothing going on. It's just not enough information. You got so much landscape and you're not using any of it. You're just like you own an acre of land and you only ever live in your house. I mean, and you never go anywhere else on it. So that's what essentially this is. You need to utilize the entire thing, even if it's a backdrop picture or something that's going to make it a little bit more interesting for people to look at. And again, editing is going to be your best friend in any videos. So all this empty space and all this dead space where you're not really talking, you're more concentrating on trying to pick the right Pokemon. Maybe either commentate on why you're picking those Pokemon, or the next thing I want to say is maybe cut those parts out and edit them. The next thing I want to say is we're looking at your tags, Pokemon, a little bit of weak tag because Pokemon is a very broad subject. Pokemon Go, a little better, but not quite. Niantic, you're going the wrong direction. 100 subscriber special, Nintendo and Game Freak. Again, it's this. I think I told you this last time too. The single solitary word tags do not work. The closest thing you have as a good working tag is a 100 subscriber special, but also keep in mind there are many channels who have hit 100 subscribers and have used the tag 100 subscriber special. I've used that tag, and I know it's overdone. You could be doing something like 100 subscriber special on Pokemon Go, 100 subscriber special Pokemon Go Vlog Part 6 Battle Raid, and giveaway announce. And honestly, my man, at 100 subscribers, I wouldn't be giving away anything right now. Just keep giving them content. That's really what you're running into. A lot of people rely on giveaways, especially at your channel size, to move their channel forward, and it doesn't. It really doesn't. Giveaways are actually a hindrance to your channel, and if not followed through, could actually turn into a lot of issues in the future. So that's something you got to definitely work on there. Today today to celebrate is just be today we celebrate 100 subscribers. Period. We do a raid battle, and announce an upcoming code giveaway. And that's just not enough information being relayed there. So you definitely need to fill that up. Fill that out a lot more. You got none of your social media that you actually already currently got on your thing located in there. This needs to be much longer. To give you an idea, like all of the information that YouTube collects for through your metadata is found through your description, your title, your tags. Your title's not too bad. It's actually pretty accurate, but your tags are pretty weak in this sense, and your description's just not enough information for YouTube to find it. So I would fill this out as much as possible. Now then, congrats, I know it is an important milestone for you. 200 is next, smiley face. And cool, you responded to him. So that's actually really good that you did that. So you still got a lot to work on, my man. The big one is your upload schedule is just, it's non-existent at this point in time. I mean, you upload once a week every like so often, and it's just the whenever I can. Just if you're here, if you're here at these streams, you're serious about wanting to do YouTube stuff, or at least I think you are, and you're hoping that you can push your YouTube channel up a little bit more, gain some information to help you out, and you wouldn't be making this effort to sit here to try to learn from me if you didn't want to move your channel forward. So this is where I'm going to say it again, that really take the advice I give, put some effort into the video, and it does return. The more effort you put into it, the better it is for you. So that is something you definitely want to work on. So you got a lot to work on here. You got to definitely think about editing. You got to definitely think about your tags, your descriptions, work on your thumbnails, work on your upload schedule. Your banner's looking a little bit better. Though the text in font in a banner is very hard to read, as it's not only through the color, but it's also the actual size of it as well. The About section still needs a revamp, and don't do sub for sub. Please don't do that, because that is 100% against YouTube policy, and they have shut down channels because of it. So those are my suggestions, my man. I definitely hope they help. All right. Alrighty. Alright, Pancakes, you're up. Forgot to put you in here. Look at this. Look at me being a tool.
TheMajesticMilotic here. How you doing?
Okay. Hey, Eslam GameZ, what is good? How you doing? It has been a while. Dang it, waifu. Do we need to fight?
What can you do? Again, I feel like I'm sort of interrupting something. Guess that's just AS.
Just so you know, yeah, you really haven't been uploading as much as you could, because your upload schedule is still really bad, my man. I know you're really good at uploading. I'm good. I'm doing pretty okay. You're uploading, but not as much as I believe you can, and I know you can upload a lot more. I'm not sure what's going on, but you do make entertaining content, so I'm a little confused why it's not existent. I want to see you upload more. I want to see you entertain more people. But the best thing you're going to be able to do is get that schedule going for you, man. Right now, it's just not working out too well with the amount of uploads that you're doing. But the other thing I want to make quick, clear message about this particular game is Happy Wheels on YouTube's algorithm. That little yellow coin we all get, Happy Wheels, is actually one of the titles that they don't like. So just keep that in mind too.
Will not be.
Though it's not entertaining. It's really entertaining.
Me this.
By the way, 3D Happy Wheels is actually going to be a thing.
Time. I will win. That was fast. This time I shall be unbeatable. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but Oh, okay. Well, somehow I don't feel like a winner. Okay, this is happening. I love that this is Woo! Oh, well, how am I?
Spacebar.
This is just unfair. Oh. Okay. This is fun. Well, I don't like that that's there. Well. Well, so much for that. Alright. Let's do this. I am good at this in every way. I cannot reach the balls. They're too far against my back.
Dad,
Who designed this level? Oh my god. There we go. You think you're gonna... Oh. You think you're gonna get me? Just because you got me? Oh no. No. Okay. I guess it decided not to kill me. That's cool. Well. Still not killing me. Whatever. You killed Timmy. Help? Well, you didn't completely block off death. Why? Who designed this? Why did they make it so hard for me to grab the balls? Well, Timmy was already here. This was poorly designed. Well. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna fail at it, but that's cool.
So as we're watching this, yo, Jesse, 3 sentences of weight loss, motivation, or whatever, I guess. What? Keep it up, keep it down, keep it off. Yeah. It's actually 3 statements. Like the stream if you think apples belong in pockets. I got a stand like you recommended for my keyboard, but it hasn't helped much. It's supposed to be a stand for your microphone. But anyways, what I was gonna say is, oh, you got a stand for this? You got one heck of a clicky mic, video. So, well, clicky keyboard. Here's the big issue that you're running into, on this gameplay. Want to hear that? You want? I'll give you a second. Do I have VidQ Pro? No, I'm not. I'm not
3.
rich.
Yes, I am the best at rope swinging. Shit. I guess I shall fall to my doom. Once more, I am the best at. I am. It has bested me once more. Oh, yes. What am I even supposed to? Oh, okay. This time, I shall have it. 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 I got it. I totally, I got the, I got this, guys. I got this. I just need 1 sec.
So here's the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about. I'm the humanist mod here. What does vidIQ Pro offer? It gives you things like it'll automatically translate your anything into a different language to make it even easier to search. You can also like compare your videos to what other people are putting up. Like if you're putting up a video and someone else is putting up the same type of content, it'll compare how the videos run along each other. It's actually pretty neat. It's pretty neat. But here's the issue that I'm seeing with the video. I'm not sure if you heard it yet. It wasn't the keyboard. It was the absolute silence in the background. There was no music whatsoever. This is a funny compilation, and it's just without any sort of sound in the background, it kind of just doesn't pop. It just doesn't work as well as you'd want it to. So, potatoes. So the problem is that you're running into is just you're not grabbing the attention, is the amount of time, empty space in the background. You're talking and you're keeping it active and live, but the problem is there's so much silence going on. I was goring for a Markiplier, Happy Wheels Field. I get you. And I understand where you're coming from. But let me show you a Markiplier one real quick. Listen.
Pogo Fight Rampage. What the hell? Who are you? All right, press space button. Well, This isn't exactly mini golf, but I'll take it. All right. Woo! I feel accomplished to do that horrible of a death for you. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to get this. Ah! Fuck.
But see how the difference between that two? So the difference between that two is listen to him talk.
What's up, guys? Okay, now I can do this. I got.
Oh no, not a complete fail.
Let's try another rope swing, because apparently I'm too bad at. Well, let's.
Good old Happy Teals. What a twist. No, it wasn't a complete fail because the difference between him and Markiplier, obviously, other than the very deep voice that all of us wish we could have, is the fact that Markiplier can keep the momentum of his vocals going. So he never really actually stops to breathe, I guess, when he's doing anything. He never really actually shuts up because there's no point in time in that space that I showed that there was an empty space to realize the music had been gone. In this, there's enough empty space that the music was gone, and it's like, okay, so there's a lot of silence here. Even though it's like you do talk through it, it just there's a lot there. It's micro, but it starts to build up over time. So I guess that's what I'm trying to do. All right, but the tags are looking pretty good, except compilation. Happy Wheels Waifu Pancakes, Happy Wheels Hardest Level, Happy Wheels Funny Moments, Happy Wheels Gameplay, Happy Wheels Glitch. What does funniest Happy Wheels glitch ever? Funniest Happy Wheel moments. And again, Waifu and Pancakes are probably not strong tags for your channel. You just add. And then we talk like Markiplier. I shall beat this level. I shall beat all of the levels. Happy Wheels, you shall not best me. I also want to apologize. I didn't realize until I started editing that it was recording at 480 and 10 at 2020. We'll fix next time. Thanks for watching. You're also missing a link to Happy Wheels. That's a thing. So you're also missing a link to Happy Wheels as well. And again, don't forget to post these in different locations like Twitter, Tumblr. Give a little snippet on Instagram. I would have to say, like, this last one right here was actually kind of funny.
Let's try another rope swing, because apparently I'm too bad at. Well, let's try another rope swing, because apparently I'm too bad at that one. Yes. What? Now, how was I supposed to? Okay, let us try this again. Aww.
See?
Well, it's kind of hard when you break my arms. That's been there the whole time. Ha 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 ha. Real fucking funny, developer. Okay.
All right. So that you see the difference of what I'm talking about. Because there's a lot of empty space in yours, it would behoove you to fill in that empty space with funny or fun music. And of course, the YouTube Creator Studio actually has a lot of fun music to go with. So that would be my recommendation for you, and also sharing this on other platforms as well would help. All right? All right. Thank you for sharing. And get back to uploading. What's wrong with you?
Okay. You will.
Eslam GameZ. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've gone over your channel, like a while actually. Sorry. Someone broke my trust. So the next thing I want to say is, as far as your banner goes, no. The banner could use still a lot of work. I like the little like blue wave thing. It's kind of looking all right. But the problem is you got Eslam GameZ, but I guess I just not seen the font working too well. And I always say this: a lot of channels have that the official channel of, like, yeah, I don't need to be there. I'm saying that because it's a pointless statement. I mean, like, yes, this is the channel, but you don't have to say the like. Do you have an unofficial that I don't know about? Is there another channel that we need to know about? Are you not telling us something? People who inspire me. I see how it is. You put Axree. I don't even know that guy. Just joking, man. So the other thing I want to say, like, you're right, you don't have another channel, so of course this would be the official channel. So it's not needed. The next thing I want to say is, you got this. Follow me on Instagram, Symbol, and YouTube. Well, we're already on YouTube, so that would be kind of a silly thing to put on there. So I would actually get rid of these. And this is, see, look at this. It's gonna keep bringing me back to your front page. Why did you put that there? It doesn't do anything. You got the subscribe button right here. If someone's gonna make the decision, put it there. Get your Instagram to the front and drop these. Make this a different type of style of font, something a little bit bolder that'll stand away from this white and blue background. Next thing, uploads, popular uploads. Where is your playlist? Any of them. I want to see individual playlists and creative playlists. That's going to make it interesting for other people to watch more of your stuff. Like today, I actually got a message from a person who watched my entire detention series today. They watched the whole detention series today. And they messaged me at the end of it. They're like, why haven't I been able to find your channel until now? And I'm like, I want to know that too. So, but that is that's something. It's good to have a playlist. Next thing, hello, my Z-bot. Here will see me go crazy with games. Don't forget that it's the power of Z. Business only. What? So, I would probably revamp this whole thing. Talk about yourself. Say what you do here. What is it that you do on YouTube? You know what I enjoyed watching? Munch Pack. You like watching me bite into things, just gross. So, fix this. Talk about yourself. Talk about what you upload here. Talk about what your upload schedule is. Talk about why you upload to YouTube. All that's very important for you. Next thing, you got your Instagram. You got Be a Z-Bot Today. Again, I already mentioned why that's pointless, because it just brings you right back to the front page where your subscribe button's right there. But let's take a look at your Instagram. See when the last time you touched that was. Never. Okay, so that's a thing. I'll probably update that. Definitely time to get something up there. On top of that, you got the letter E made in bones on your icon, but then you're talking about the power of Z. I'm so confused. Why? So you see where the confusion comes. You need to use your Instagram. You definitely need to get on a different form of social media. I recommend Twitter. I really do. It's a good way to connect to the hip crowd nowadays. So you could be one of the hip kids with their boom boxes and their Walkman CDs. So that's something you could work on. All right. And their Nintendos. You also need to work on your playlist. There is a huge lack of playlists. 2 videos in your playlist out of not a lot of videos to begin with. So, the other issue you're running into is your huge lack of uploading, man. You got to get your uploads going. You have no upload game at the moment. You haven't even uploaded in 2 months, and the last time you uploaded was 2 months ago Fortnite, and he didn't even work on the thumbnail. And and I've mentioned the importance of thumbnails in the past. So you do work on your thumbnails a little, but it's just not enough information gathered through them to make it a little bit more interesting to look at. So that turns into an issue.
طيب شو يعني حتى انا انا كمان دونت جو. خليك هنا خليك هنا. لا لا اصبر اصبر. let me heal. let them fight let them fight. ياسين there is one بس. ايوه هناك. Got him. I knocked another one. Knocks. Got them.
All right, good kill, good kill, good kill. It took a while to get there. Took a while to get there, but I think editing again would have fell into play here, and you could have made that really interesting on a tag. Sorry for no upload and the Arabic. Expect a gameplay soon. Expect a gameplay soon. So no tags, not really a catching title. And sort of a lack of description. You more like apologize for something else, and you said sorry for no uploads, and then you never uploaded again. So you kind of went back on whatever you were about to say. So you definitely need to upload. You definitely need to work on tags. Definitely need to work on that title, because like there's quite a few people who got triple kills on Fortnite, but it's like there's a better way you could say that. I'm not exactly sure what, but it's got to be unique to you. Yeah, when you're speaking foreign languages, but like most likely the channel is available in countries that the channel's video would be more available in countries that speak his native language. I believe he even mentioned he was from where did you say you were from? It was in your about section. I thought I saw Kuwait or something like that. Yeah. So most likely, how YouTube's going to work is it's going to cast his stuff in Kuwait, so people who speak his language are going to be able to understand what he's saying. So subtitles do help, but usually that's more so for us individuals that never learned another language. Yeah, but that's not entirely an issue. I guess the issue here is the amount of dead air, the amount of lacks. The total overall lacking of uploads and no tags, not really much of a description. That's what's getting you right now. There's no playlist, but your biggest feat that you gotta get over is your complete lack of uploads, and you gotta work on the thumbnails. Thumbnails are very, very important. Yeah, I figured most of your audience would be in Kuwait since you speak the native language there. So. Or one of them, so that's why I'm like, most of the time people who speak foreign languages usually are being casted to individuals who can also speak those languages. So like, I know I don't do very good in other countries that English isn't their primary language, or at least a language they're supposed to learn. So my channel doesn't really get broadcasted too much. Most regions of Africa, a lot like China doesn't even know I exist. South Korea, I don't get too many views from there. believe it or not, I don't get a lot from Australia either. But like, if you're always trying to stay away from the sun trying to kill you, I mean, I guess that's a thing. But yeah, those are my recommendations, my dude. I definitely, I want to see you implement them for yourself. You have so much. I always tell people you always have so much potential, but you gotta use your resources. You gotta use your ability to upload. So that's where you're hurting the most, is that upload schedule. The lack of it, it's killing you, my man. With a twist, are you still here? Yeah, don't forget to like the stream. I keep yelling. I gotta learn to breathe. With a twist, are you still here? No problem there, Twist. Games. Yeet.
Today, I'm going to tell you a story.
Close you out. No spaces between that, my fault. I can't do it with one hand. I tried to do an alt code with one hand, but it just wasn't working. All right. I don't know what's going on. What? Okay, here we go. Nice banner. I'm actually liking the banner a lot. I wish you cut yourself out a lot better over there. I would recommend using the refine tool next time. That way you don't get that hard edge. It kind of softens the edge. So when you go to use the lasso tool in Photoshop, hit refine edge. It's usually located in the located right above that, or you go into the edit, and then you go refine edge from there. But that would you bring it in a little bit. That way it comes in a little bit more smoother than like just a straight edge. Though it is not a bad cut. Don't get me wrong. It just, those tend to blend in a little bit better. You got Life with a Twist. Oh, playlist. I want to see your uploads on your front page. Right now, the only thing that's telling me you did was 6 months ago. That was so long. That was a long time. I want to see that on your front page so we can see you're actively uploading. So get that going for yourself. So I don't have too much of a problem with the banner. It's not terrible. Though this looks really stretched out, whatever this was. Okay. Let's go to the About section. I'm a YouTube artist, adventurer, crypto believer, and all-around conspiracist who just wants to share his experiences with the world and likes the idea of looking back on these moments. On this channel, you'll find stuff that would happen in my life, such as challenges, reviews, vlogs, art, and more. Actually, that's really well filled out. Yo! Yeah, Dylan's getting a review, if that's his name. Let's see. The only thing that's missing here is your upload schedule. Actually, it's not really terribly fixed. What is that? Okay. And you're active on here. Sort of. You actually haven't uploaded on here in 10 days. Don't just put up your own videos. You interaction with other people, talking to them, communicating with them. It's actually going to be very key for you. If you the better, no, nothing much, dude. The better you talk, the more you talk to them, the better out of an outcome it is for you. The information that you can share either through memes or just thoughts of the day. Get to people sometimes. It's all based on keywords and key phrases. on Twitter, and the occasional hashtag. But you definitely want to do more than just upload your videos on there. Well, not upload, but post your videos on there. You just want a little bit more than what's there. This is a wild shirt, my man. Okay. Check your playlist. Playlist. No problem. The next thing I want to say is, oh, look at that, Loot Crate. The next thing I want to say is I like that you have playlists in here. Try to stay away from playlists with just one video in it. That will definitely that helps, because you don't want people to think that that's like this is the only thing. Like, how can I say it? YouTube's metadata works off of the amount of information given. If a playlist only has one video in it, YouTube actually doesn't even really see it as a functioning playlist because it's just one video, if that makes any sense. So it is less likely to show it, as it's not a collection of videos underneath one blanket term searched. So you would want to fix that for yourself, okay? Get that all fixed. I would either add more to it or get rid of it if you're not planning to go back. Let's go to your videos. Swear to God, I'm not this tired. Alright. So the thumbnails aren't bad. They could use a little bit of work. Though you know about these shoes, you're a legend, Nike Vandal. Surprising my sister with a dream zebra painting, she freaks out. That's interesting. Go $50 GoPro killer footage Olympics. Careful with clickbaity titles. But here's your big issue right now that I'm seeing, that I saw on the last channel, and a channel before that, is this thing seems to be killing a lot of people. Actually, I have an auto tweet on my live streams through, well, sometimes. Restream will occasionally tweet out my live streams if I'm going through restreams, which I found out I shouldn't be doing that, so I'm going to stop doing that. The only time I think I'm going to do that is if I'm going to be streaming on my channel and on MGN at the same time. That's the only time I can think that a restream would be necessary. What else? Yeah, your upload schedule definitely needs a lot of work. Without like having consistent uploads, it's hard to retain relevant on YouTube. The issue behind not uploading consistently is YouTube tends to push those types of channels further and further back because they're not a dedicated channel. I know it's hard. Like I do a variety of things myself, so I totally understand it's hard when you're trying to get away from gaming, because YouTube gaming it's a hard bargain right now. I mean, like, you're either going to be really good at it or you're not. And I think sometimes that I'm not, because no one watches the game footage that I put up. But yeah, it's always going to be hard. But I would try to sit down, brainstorm ideas. It looks like you stream with other people. Oh, not stream, but you do videos with other people. So I would get into that.
Today, I'm going to tell you a story.
With a twist.
So here's your first issue. What are you talking about, Demkeys? I don't know what you're talking about. But I would I'm not sure if you caught that, but your audio levels changed immensely from A to B. So you don't want them doing that as abruptly. Try to keep all your audio levels the same. The issue with them changing so rapidly, it actually does catch audiences by surprise, and sometimes it hurts people's ears. So make sure all the decibel ratings are on the same level. Because, like, that's what I caught my attention. Listen to this.
Today, I'm going to tell you a story.
With a twist.
So about 6 months at this very consignment store, which my family frequents.
Now the other thing is when you're putting, when you're making any video and you have music in the background, the problem with the music that you'll run into is that it's very loud right now. Your music is very loud. You want it about 10 decibels lower than your actual voice. Sometimes even 15. I sometimes go all the way down to 35, negative 35 decibels underneath what I'm talking, so people can hear me talk.
My sister found a zebra painting. She just had to have it in her room. She already could envision where she was going to put it. Then she came back to buy it and it was gone. Turned out someone put their daughter's painting there without her knowing, so she took it back. Over the next few months, she found similar paintings online, but they always seemed to be too different or too expensive. Then, about 4 weeks ago, me and my dad were at an estate sale, and we found a decent-sized canvas for only $5. On my dad's artistic background, I had the great idea of him painting the zebra onto the canvas to be just like the one we found. Only problem was we could only work when my sister wasn't home, so progress was slow. We even got the proportions right by putting a picture of the original painting across a 4x4 grid of paper. My dad started by penciling in the lines and then cutting the picture out as he went. Then he started to sharpen the lines to distinguish which color was which.
See how that music is very loud? I actually don't even think that music matches this particular scene. Hey, Scorpy. See how the music's like just blasted? The bass is so loud it's peaking the audio quality on my headset. So I'm gonna have to stop it here because it's like I need to be able to hear at the end of the day. So you got surprising my sister, surprising my sister with dream zebra painting. She freaked out. Painting, DIY, speed painting, speed art, speed drawing, zebra. Surprising sister with zebra, film art, how to paint. Okay, so there's a lot of tags in here that like it's a hit or miss. And you're saying zebra's not a really strong tag because there's probably about 100,000 videos that have to do with zebras. Then you go art, which is a very broad term. You want to be more specific to this. Making a zebra painting as a gift for my sister. Surprising my sister with a zebra painting. That would be another one. Surprising my sister with a gift. Giving her what she always wanted. There's a lot of tags that you could be using, but you're not using them. You just use simple ones like paint. Montage. Painting dad. Dad paints. Surprising sister DIY. Yeah, so be very conscious. The longer the tags, the better, like I always say, because they're going to be more specific to your channel. The next thing is, I hope you're having a great day after evening and night. That was so fun. This past few weeks have been crazy. I arranged for my dad to paint my sister her dream zebra painting. She's been waiting. Okay, so the issue that is right here is you didn't put enough information you got to put the most important information at the beginning and then follow it up with the rest of that. Because what happens is through your metadata, which is what we're about to look at, this is your source code. When a video gets looked up on anything on YouTube, you usually see a little line of text that's next to it right underneath the title. And it's just a brief, like, 100 characters. It explains something very briefly. Usually gets cut off. But right now what yours says is Hope you're having a great day after evening and night. That was so fun. These past 2 weeks have been crazy. I arranged for my dad to paint my cyst. And it wasn't enough information giving. You should have said, I arranged my dad to paint my sister, and then sister the zebra painting that she always wanted, and that would have been a great tag title to description to start with, and then head into the rest of it. All right, the most important information always first. And dad and brother of the year. And yet you didn't say anything to these people. You always got to talk to the people that are talking to you on your channel, especially a channel of your size. You need to talk to these people, especially since it's like you don't get a whole lot of comments to begin with at the moment, because this was published a month ago. The more you talk to people, the better. All right. All right. So so in summation, you need to work on your description, work on your tags, work on talking to people, work on your thumbnails just a little bit more, work on your music. I mean, it's okay that you're filling in the music, and that's great, but you also got to be conscious of levels, audio levels, what music goes with what your audio levels are compared to the music, what your audio levels are compared to each other. If one bit of audio is quieter than the other one, I would definitely recommend probably working on this a little bit more, okay? I do like that you gave your sister her dream painting. That's actually pretty cool. So I'm glad that was a thing for her and for you guys to share with her. So other than that, I want you to keep it up, but I also want you to just be conscious of like your audio surroundings. All right? Just want to know because I didn't know. Do men shampoo their beards? I don't generally shampoo my beard. Water gets everything out, but I don't usually shampoo it. That way I can stab people with my chin. All right. No problem with the twist. Never a problem. Frosted stabs people with his chin. Some of the streams you can't add tags. No, I don't have that issue. In streams, you could always add tags. Go to advanced settings just while you're streaming, and you can add a tag through that. So, like, basic info, and then you can add tags, okay? I need to update the tags on this crap. But it's pretty simple thing. All the bunches flow, and you're turning to Gandalf, right? No more people on a list. I saw that. So... well, shoot. I mean, it was an hour long. I mean, something. At least we got some channels down today. I wasn't expecting it to be crazy. It's a lot better than it did last week, where it was like a good 15 minutes of silence. And us just like waiting for someone to come in. But I guess that's pretty good. We helped people today. What's up, Rex? Review myself. I already did. You should check it out on my channel. I made a video about it. It got really serious at one point in time. Yeah, really serious. But I guess I could end the stream here. If you guys want to check out another stream that's about to happen, I'm going to be doing VR chat on my own channel, where I'm going to be doing voice acting and whatnot, and we're going to be having some fun. We're going to have some fun. Got to figure out what to do, what I want to do with it today, but we're going to have some fun. All right? All right, so I'll end today's stream a little early, but we got our hour in. We had fun. You guys learned something today, I'm hoping at some point in time. And also that you know that I can stab people with my beard. That's something fun. What time? Give me about 15 minutes. I'll start it up on my channel. All right? All right. Okay, so let's you guys have a good night. You have a good evening, and I really appreciate all of you showing up here today. And yeah, don't forget to check out the rest of the content on MGN. We're still doing a little work through, but I'm certain that it's going to actually start picking up here within the next month. Check out the forums, because someone's gotta. Check out our Discord server. It is active, more active than our forums, but definitely check out the Discord server. It's a lot of fun. It's going to be changed as well. So I thank you all very much for watching. I thank you guys very much for following along. You guys have been great and fantastic and awesome for always showing up, the ones that do show up. And Demke's, always good shout out to you for always being our little moderator of the night. So thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along. And as usual and as always, my friends, stay frosty and game on.